All right, so before you start that business at a young age, right around 15, I started my first real business and actually made money at 13. But when I was 12, 11, I was still, trying to do a little thing online or two, try to drop ship, things like that. And, once I actually settled on one, it blew me up, you know what I mean? So I want to tell y'all a couple of things that that you're probably not aware of when you start a business at such a young age. And I'm 15, so I kind of know a couple of things that the 20-year-olds, the 25-year-olds, or the 30-year-olds kind of don't know. And then there would be some that they do know. So starting off is just losing friends, right? So you're not gonna be able to go that party, that party on that Saturday, because you know why? You have to go hit up a model, or you gotta work on your new product for your new dropshipping store, or you gotta get the charts for trading. Like, there's so much things that you have to put to the side to succeed. It's insane. So I kind of want y'all to put it in your perspective, whether you're a trader, a clothing brand owner, a drop shipper, you do scaling ad stuff, anything. You're gonna lose friends if you're locked in enough, and if you remove the distractions. You know what I mean? So then the other one is people judging you. I had somebody tell me, "Yo, Armani, you're losing your childhood. You're growing up too fast, and you're growing up too slow." That's what I should tell you that. You're growing up too slow. You're still playing Roblox when you're 15 years old. Like, there's no, why are we doing that? You know what I mean? And some people don't grow up like that, but you have to, if you don't grow up like that, you have to make that your mindset if you want to be successful. Like, you're gonna have to grow faster, right? You have bills to pay from your business, maybe your website. You have bills. You're not a kid. You're a kid, but you have grown adult responsibilities. Usually it's the adults that run the brand or the business, but now kids are taking over. So for the people who aren't with the business and just want to work the 9 to 5, that's always gonna be their mentality. Oh, you're growing up too early because I don't want to push that party, or I'm not acting a certain way with everybody else and fitting in. You know what I mean? So you're gonna get people like that too, and it's weird. It's so weird. Another one is falling behind on the latest fun thing. I talked about this when it comes to losing friends, missing out, things like that. It's like you're gonna not be up to date with what's going on. You're not gonna be hanging out with your childhood friend because maybe he found somebody else he can hang around with that's not locked in, so they're both not locked in together. You know what I mean? So people will find people to have fun with, and some people will find people to build with, right? So that's the goal for me. Quick tip is just to find people to build with. Like, I'm going in my sophomore year right now, and I'm only hanging around older people because those are the people who have the mindset that I do, right? I don't see nobody that's 15 right now that does what I do, not in terms of making money, but just in the brand space, really getting out there, talking, just being, I don't want to say grown, because grown is not the word, mature, being mature. Like, we're focused on a certain amount of things, and we got to get it done. We're not focused on the party, we're not focused on the girls, and that's what you got to find. If it's a girl, for the girls, find that one friend that's a girl that you can lock in with, right? If it's a boy, lock in with the bros. Like, another thing, you cannot convince people to start a business if they don't really want to. Like, if they say no the third time, don't even do it. And if they're focused on the girls and everything else, leave them alone. Like, don't force it, right? Because they're not gonna put 100% in it. If you put 100% and they're only putting 20, it's gonna burn out. It's gonna burn out because you're gonna have a day where you're burnt out, and he's not gonna be the one to fulfill you, to like uplift you, right? You know what I mean? So that's why it's also good to just, I'm not saying don't do partnerships, but learn how to run a business by yourself before you go with a partner. And that's just my personal tip that's not on here. Another one is the benefit of doing this so young is having a better chance of success at a younger age. The longer you wait, the longer you'll be successful. You cannot wait till you're 20 to start that business. You cannot wait till you're 20 to start trading. You cannot wait till you're out of college to start that business, or out of college to start making money. Like, what? You're gonna be 20 years old? I see a lot of 20-year-olds with $1,000 in their bank account. What? It's like, college is a thing, but I was always in the mindset of, I want to go to college because college has to do with getting a good job, working that 9 to 5, or just working for a boss. Like, it just disgusts me. Working for somebody else, asking somebody else for my time. That's like, no. And that's probably the mentality that everybody has to have. You not be scared of it. Don't be scared of it. Just despise it. Make it disgusting. Like, working for somebody, asking somebody for my time? No. No. Work for it, right? So if you start right now, say you're 13, 15, 16, 17, it doesn't matter. Like, start right now, right? Get a little bit of funds. If you need a job, get a job. But there's nothing wrong with getting a job to start your business, but getting a job to, live that lifestyle, nah. Well, it just depends on the job. But, just waiting a long time to get something to say worked very hard for it. Oh, I worked for this. I worked 4 years for this. When somebody else can do it in 1 year, but you don't have the mindset of, oh, this can happen in a year. Why would I wait 4 years when this can happen in 1 year? You gotta have that mindset. It's not work harder, it's work smarter. Efficiency is key because eventually you're gonna have to buy your time back. That's the reason why, I want to get, wealthy and have generational wealth, is because I want to buy my time back, right? I'm starting right now, so I'm set when I'm 20. I'm set when I'm 18. I'm set when I'm 17. I'm set when I'm 18. Like, I can blow up. I'm not saying I'm, the greatest of all time at this right now, but I'm starting, right? And I'm a step or steps ahead of somebody that hasn't. So that's a mentality that you have to have. Start young. Start now. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for next summer. Don't wait for next year. Don't wait for the next school break. Like, it's summertime. Obviously, this probably be out year round. Everybody watching this year round, but like, don't wait for that special time. Don't even wait for the Monday. Start tomorrow. Start now. Plan out now, right? You don't have to, make moves right now. Plan, right? Plan out. That's all I have to say in this video, really. If y'all want to, check out what I got going on, I have a brand called Visionary Hills. I do trade. I do Forex and options. I can do everything. I have a strategy and it just works on anything, right? I also do contribute to a business that's running in the family. It's called Married to the Markets for Trading. My parents are full-time entrepreneurs, full-time traders actually. So they can teach y'all just how they taught me, so you can be profitable, you know what I mean? But I'm not trying to say y'all anything. It's just really giving y'all advice more than anything. Like, succeed and succeed now. Like, a pet peeve I have is people not using, for example, people not using AI to their advantage. You're like an old person saying, oh, I'm not going to use social media. I'm going to go on the newspapers and just flick everything out, flick it out. I'm just gonna go on everybody's doorstep. No. Use what you have, because it's just going to leave you behind. It's going to stay forever. It's going to leave you behind. So start now. Don't be cocky. Don't push away things that can help you. And you can be against it all you want, but it's going to happen. I'm sorry. But that's all I got to do. That's all I got to say in this quick 8-minute, 9-minute vlog. If you want to go follow anything, Armani MCP on all platforms. You can go on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And then Visionary Hills on all platforms, Instagram and TikTok. I'm going to see you when I see y'all. I love y'all. Go join the Married to the Markets Discord if you want to learn something quick. Have a great day.